Colin Caulfield is 36 years old and weighs 48 stone.
Carl is the biggest person I've ever seen in real life, that size.
I wouldn't look at Col and think he's big. He's massive.
Because of his size, Colin is trapped inside his bedroom.
Most of the time I lie down in bed because it's just pain-free.
If he doesn't do something drastic, his future is bleak.
If somebody doesn't help him, he's going to get bigger and bigger and just die.
I can't diet anymore. I need help.
His last chance is surgery, but in a man Colin's size, it's very risky.
There's a percentage of people dying at my size. It is a big risk.
For 2.5 years, we've followed Colin in his mammoth struggle to lose weight. It's an eventful journey of highs and lows with a remarkable outcome. It's also been a quest to unravel just how a man can allow himself to get this big. September 2004 in Runcorn, Cheshire. It's the beginning of Colin's struggle to reclaim his life.
Morning, Col.
All right, mate.
There we are. One healthy breakfast.
I think people think of fat people being lazy, dirty, smelly, slobs just want to lie around. I haven't. I've always been in work. At the moment I've got a pub, but I haven't been able to do my duties for a long, long time, and I'm relying on family and friends to keep my pub running.
Trapped in his bedroom, Colin cannot move without constant pain.
When I try to stand up, every part of my bones on my lower part hurts. It's not nice to be in pain. Nobody wants to be in pain. I can't do anything, basically. I can't cook for myself. I can just about clean myself. I'm out of breath when I just walk to the toilet or go to the bathroom. I am amazed what I look like, because I don't really look at myself. Because it's not very nice, is it? To me, it even looks gross. 48 stone does make you lonely. Basically, I don't think anybody'd want to be with someone that big. Which I do have feelings for people, but they don't have the same feelings towards you. Damn it. I know my family will do anything, but it's like degrading to me. That's it, mate. From wiping me bum to doing me washing, it's not nice to ask people to do things like that for you. If it wasn't for them, I'd be dead.
Colin has tried and failed to diet all his life. His last hope is weight reduction surgery. Today, he's going to hospital in Liverpool for his final checkup.
I have been for umpteen tests on why I'm this size. There's nothing wrong with me, as the doctors say. There must be something wrong inside me that the doctors can't find.
I don't think somebody becomes Colin's weight overnight. Many patients have had extremely traumatic experiences in their childhood or their youth that have led them to develop these abnormal eating patterns, to treat food as a friend, really.
Go on to there. Let me just... 299 exactly.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, about 48 stone.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get that better for you.
170.
Thank you very much.
With weight loss surgery, Colin could lose more than 30 stone and realise a dream to see his favourite football team again.
I haven't been in Goodison for about 8-10 years now, due to my size. I had a bit of an embarrassment trying to get a fruit turnstile one day, and it affected me from then. There is people out there that point the finger and laugh. At the moment I can't cope with that, so... But one day I'll come back.
Do you not have any manufacturers that can make bigger sizes?
We don't, unfortunately.
You can hang that up in your room and look at it, couldn't you?
Yeah.
And go, in 12 months' time, I'll get that on and go the match. I can remember him being about 5 and skinny. And I remember him not being much older and being grossly overweight. And I know when he was about 10, I was 18, and I can remember my mum saying she couldn't get kids' clothes to fit him.
Colin has been overweight all his life. He weighed nearly 30 stone when he took over the old Transporter pub in 2000. Since then, he's piled on another 20 stone.
Well, in my mind, it was the drink that started to make me big.
His dad liked to drink. I wouldn't say he was a alcoholic. He was a drinker. 22 pints a day if he could get it.
I used to meet my dad at an early age because he had no one to drink with, because he was a very nasty man. I used to be his mate, or so-called mate. I used to go everywhere with him. And then by the time I was 18, I was fully fledged drinker. I could drink 20 pints and have no effect. And I used to drink 7 nights a week.
After years of reckless drinking, Colin's reached the end of the road. If he doesn't do something about his weight, he will die.
We looked into the NHS. You're talking years waiting list, which I haven't got years, I need it now.
Colin's mother sold her house to pay for his surgery as a private patient.
I've sold my bungalow so that I can pay what I can for whatever operations is needed.
The first operation will cost £10,000.
We don't know exactly how much it's really going to cost till the end of it. Hopefully, it'll be worthwhile for him, because I love him.
Colin is the youngest of 5, and tonight all his family and friends have come together to support him.
I've invited all my friends and family before I start my diet and stop drinking. Drinking was a big part of my life.
I've known Cole for 36 bloody years, right? And what a guy. Say a few words, how you going?
I just want to say thank you to my mum.
Come on, Colin!
I'd like to say he's a good lad. I hope when he has his operation, everybody will pull for him on that special night. That's how he has to get up the stairs.
And you couldn't just slide off, you couldn't say nothing to them. You had to sort of like say thank you.
I know that, mate.
And I know you found it hard.
He's at the lowest in his life he's ever been.
You're all right.
And it's because he's very depressed, very low, no strength left. And that concerns me, the fact that he's got no mental strength left.
I'd like to wake up tomorrow and be 14 stone and not go through the next 2 years what I've got to go through, because it will be a tough journey. And I just hope that everything's okay.
After years of desperate dieting, 48 stone Colin Caulfield is going to hospital for obesity surgery to help him shed 30 stone to become a normal weight.
I'm nervous. Basically, I just want the operation over and done with and get home.
A couple of days, Col, you'll be coming out, mate. New man.
People have took the piss all through my life. When I was in school, and you just used to get the fat jokes and Porky Pig and Tommy Ten Bellies, and I used to have to go in my own corner and cry and just get on with it.
Ham salad, anything like that?
Chips, no cream cakes.
No, I'm afraid not.
The drastic surgery Colin is undergoing carries a risk.
Obviously, having this kind of surgery, and especially for somebody of your size, Even if we do it keyhole, there is a risk of death. I can't get away from that. Your risk of something going wrong and you're not surviving this is going to be somewhere in the region of about 1 in 20.
Sounds positive. See you later, mate. Dying's never ever bothered me. Every time you go to doctors, they say, oh, go on a diet, your weight's going to kill you and all that. But you don't really realise that it will kill you.
It's certainly up there as one of the biggest patients that we've done. I think 48 stone, BMI 95.
Colin can't help himself because though he thinks he's a big tough man, he's not. He's a little boy inside.
Okay, Colin, what we want you to do now is take some nice, steady, deep breaths, Colin.
He'd say, I won't eat this and I won't eat that. And you know, he would. Colin needed to have something done inside so that his stomach wouldn't take the food.
That's great, okay. Well, let's get to work. We're using the 10mm ligashore. To do the keyhole surgery, the first problem will be whether or not the needle is actually physically long enough to go into the abdomen and reach that far in. These are the longest ports we've got, aren't they? Yeah. OK, we're in.
The surgery soon proves to be very challenging.
Struggling because there is so much fat.
In my mind, it's not down to food. Oh, my dad's always drummed into my head that I've been big. Always. I think he put me off diets because he did force me on them and I had to keep to them, otherwise there would be repercussions.
Colin's extreme size is pushing the limits of keyhole surgery.
Colin is certainly putting these instruments to the test. Don't do this at home, folks. The thickness of the liver makes it very difficult to pull it out of the way. And it's frankly too heavy for some of the instruments that we're trying to use.
The surgery is taking longer than expected.
At the moment, the instruments we have are just not quite long enough to reach to do the job safely.
After over 3 hours in theatre, Colin's mum arrives anxious for news.
I think what we wanted to do is call it a day, to be honest, today. I think to try and struggle and carry on, we're just asking for trouble.
For Colin's safety, the operation is stopped.
So although it's really disappointing, both for the surgical team here and for Colin to abandon it at this point, having got so far, I think it's the right thing to do.
Now Colin has to break the bad news to his family.
Oh, yeah.
Really? You never done the operation?
You what?
You never done the operation?
You're joking. Don't do that to me, Carl. Don't do that to me. He didn't have the operation. I'll explain properly when I see you.
They couldn't get the hands in or whatever they used to.
He's got to go through all that trauma again. So does everyone else. And I wasn't happy. At all.
Colin might get a second chance, but there's a catch.
I'd like you to be able to lose something in the region of 8 stone, perhaps, maybe 10 stone. We're looking at revisiting the surgery in somewhere between about 2 months and 3 months' time.
Colin has just 3 months to lose 10 stone before his surgeon will even consider operating again.
Colin's coming home.
With a lifetime of failed diets behind him, how is he going to succeed this time?
Right, get in here. Did I tell you to give me all this?
Yes, you did.
No, I never. Did you put it on the plate?
Didn't he? Didn't he ask?
No, he didn't. I made it for him as a surprise.
But it's not a surprise because I'm not supposed to be having it. Oh. I'm hungry.
He needs either to be in hospital or have a camera on him, doesn't he? Because he'll cheat.
Caught red-handed.
Colin's eldest brother Ray has got to start policing his diet.
250 calories, 460 calories.
Just tastes like cardboard.
The limit is just 1,500 calories a day.
Colin, how many potatoes are you supposed to have?
Don't let anyone bring me anything.
A week later, it's Colin's first weigh-in.
If I don't lose weight, I don't get my operation. I don't get my dream, so I've got to lose weight. 286.2.
Now at 45 stone, Colin's lost 21 pounds in a week.
It's real, isn't it? Is that why you're downstairs, love? Don't think you're getting saved off me, because you're not.
I don't want to.
You're not getting nothing.
Colin first started putting on weight as a child.
I know my dad has a big part of my life. It wasn't a very nice part, but I know we had to sneak food when he was about, because he'd just point the finger and say I'm fat again. And
He was a hard man, my dad, and strict. He was very strict. And if we'd done wrong, we got clobbered.
Just 2 weeks into his crash diet, and Colin gets bad news from the hospital.
he's now saying that I've got to be 10 stone loss. So if I haven't lost 10 stone, he's not going to operate on me. He's not getting the extra long utensils. And he's giving me check back, so I'm back at stage 1.
Colin's got his mum's cash back, but his weight loss surgery now seems further away than ever.
It's like putting a nail on the coffin. It was my little hold to say, you've still got me money to operate. But now, I haven't even got that. He's giving me the money back.
Colin's depression is already affecting his weight.
286, 24.
So it's pretty much the same.
Yeah. Which I'm not happy about, but I haven't put on.
It's dawning on Colin that he's not going to lose 10 stone in 3 months, especially now it's Christmas. His diet's put on hold for the Old Transporters Children's Party.
I said, don't worry about it. I said, it's Christmas. You can't, stick to a rigid diet like that, can you, at Christmas?
Never mind. I'm not saying nothing because I'm not getting myself stressed out. Naughty.
For Colin, Christmas holds troubling childhood memories.
I can't really remember any Christmases. It's just the odd occasions. We've talked about it as a family, and we seem to have blocked a lot of things out. Blanked most of our childhood out. People come to me and say, oh, you're out full of a sound. And they just do not know me, our fella. Do not know him at all. All I've got, is these visions of all these beatings that used to go on with me mum. She could go and lie over the bathtub and fill it up, you know what I mean? And she cried that much. Oh, yeah, I'll go for that one. The amount of bruises the woman had. It's like... He's just a coward, man. 55 Christmas, couldn't swap him years ago.
Colin's only managed to lose 3 stone by himself. So in the new year, he drops calorie counting and joins Julie Hendrickson's class at the local Slimming World.
Now I'm going to go on at you because that's just my way, okay? Because I know
I've been on diets with Slimming World about 4 or 5 times, and each time I've lost big weight.
everyone in the room is here to lose weight.
Oh, I know that, I understand that, but
And especially you can't be
I've
shy.
always seemed to put more back on, and that's why I got to an extreme size.
So 44.7.
I phoned a brewery up today. I've given the pub up, which is sad. But got to sort myself out.
If you don't change the way you eat and you continue to eat the way you are, all of us can be Colin. His target is to lose 7 or 8 stone before he can have the operation. I'd love to help him lose 30 stone with no operation.
Cauliflower cheese, 5 points on either day. Cheese and beans.
It's been 4 months since Colin's failed operation. Today, he's going back to hospital to find out what's happening.
Hopefully he'll tell us that he'll operate and give us a date. This time it's on the NHS. He's going to do it. And he's going to do it this year.
Colin's got his operation and the NHS have agreed to pay, but he still needs to lose 6 stone before they'll operate, so it's time to get fit, fast.
We wanted to hire a swimming pool. First time we went, we were a bit concerned about him getting in and out. When we got in there, he was only us in the pool, and I know he loved it.
Imagine being in space, it's like weightless. Got no pain. You're just free, aren't you?
The swimming was so important to him because it was exercise week in, week out, and that was the major thing.
Julie is the first to notice the difference.
You've lost another £5.
Oh, that'll do.
Fantastic. That's 1.5 stone weight away. No one here to clap you, Col.
A month on, and it's Colin's last night in the old transporter.
If there's a guy that'll do something, he'll do it and he'll get it there. So put your hands together for Col, mate. Come on, please.
This time a year ago, I was lying in my bed and waiting for my operation. I know I'm going to have it this year, I just know it.
It's May 2005. Colin's been dieting for 7 months and needs to lose 10 stone to have the obesity surgery that will change his life. He's left his pub and moved into a flat.
At the moment, I'd keep in a cardboard box just to get out of that bedroom. And it's not much, but I want to stay here and get the flat done up as quickly as possible. That'll be me Everest. He can put a set of stairs up the middle. It's frustrating that I can't do it myself, and I have pushed myself for the last 3 days to strip walls and paint. Family's everything to us. Years ago, when my dad was alive, there wasn't much of a family atmosphere. And when my dad died, I think we've all come closer.
Weighing in at 42 stone, Colin is still 4 stone off his target for the op. His family won't let him fail.
You've put a pound on? Where's that come from?
You haven't ate all morning, so you're not getting your metabolism going. And then you have that bacon butty in the afternoon and you have something.
You know, there's only you can lose your weight and you've got to prove to people that you can lose it.
I haven't bought chocolates, I haven't bought... And it just does your head in, mate.
He slips back and he thinks...
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
If Colin's been cheating, Julie will know.
Lost 7. Absolutely fab.
Oh, Dave gave me a lot of grief last week. He's been eating chips and everything, and I haven't.
I'll see you later. I'm just surprised that Colin's never been offered any psychological help if it's something from his past that's caused him to put weight on.
I believe that I can't control my feelings properly. I believe I let things get to me. I do believe all that's come from when we were kids and we couldn't have our own feelings.
I would say we had quite a difficult childhood. My father was a very big drinker, sometimes violent.
There we are.
We were just constantly on edge, just so we didn't upset him. Which it would mainly be taken out on my mum.
One day he'd bring you a bunch of flowers and a box of chocolates. Another day he could be daylight out of it if he wanted.
If he'd lay into my mum, punching her and punching her, there'd be nothing you could do as a kid, is there?
I've seen him miss it with dinner plates and everything. Fucking idiot.
You just go, why does she just stay there? Why doesn't she just get out of it? Why did she let him do that repeatedly?
I should have left him years ago, but I couldn't because I thought I loved him so much, you know.
4 stone lighter. There's your awards.
Thank you very much.
Blooming marvellous.
Well, if you carry on losing weight at the rate that you've lost it over the last 2 months, we would be ready, from Mr. Kerrigan's perspective, to try and get the operation done within the next 2 to 3 months.
With his goal in sight, Colin celebrates his 37th birthday in style.
Good for you, medallion steaks. And he shouldn't have it, but I've got him some peppercorn sauce. You can afford to put a little bit on this week with tonight, and then go, right, I've got 2 months.
The following day, Colin gets a present he didn't expect. He hears from the hospital. They've changed their minds. The NHS now won't pay after all.
I can't believe that they've said no. And now all I know is that they've not agreed to the funding because they think he's doing so well on his own. I was just so angry. Nobody's got the money for an operation. I think if he doesn't have the operation, he'll just keep putting weight back on again. And that's it. And then he'll die.
Just fucking gutted. Just feel ill.
Carl's not just a brother, he's a mate. For the way I feel, he must feel 1,000 times worse. I'm a floor fitter. I carry rolls of underlay, 100 weight. I carry that and I can carry it up a flight of stairs. I couldn't carry what he's carried. I'm gutted for him. It is hard. I just want to know who's made the decision and why they've made the decision.
Colin feels he can't lose weight dieting alone. Surgery was his last hope.
Well, this operation means so much to me. I just want to get through it, live, and get back to what people just take as granted. I don't see myself as being fat. There's a skinny person when I just run and run and run and run. I don't want to be hiding no more. There's a lot of things I want to do in life. I'd like a baby boy so I can take him to match, to get married, to go walking again, go canoeing. Things like that. I like to do skydiving. Just being free, innit? Jumping out of a plane and floating down to Earth, watching the Earth come to you. I do need to live. I've got to come through this and live.
The family launched an appeal, and 2 weeks later, Colin gets the news he's been longing for.
The doctor had said to Jill that they will do the operation now. So, what's all that about?
I'm made up. My second chance, and I'm going to take full grip of it because I just can't get back to the size I was.
You lost 6. You didn't have the number. Oh, to give me a hug for that one.
I've had 2 bad weeks.
Oh, and a hoot. To actually go from the 40s of gone and now into the 30s, that's got to be a big achievement, it really is.
Colin is 8 stone lighter. Today is his cousin Sarah's wedding.
I bought the suit for our Steve's wedding. clothes for me anyway are expensive, and it cost me over £1,000 to get it made. I'm going to wear it again today for our service.
This will be Colin's first time in public for over 2 years.
It's hard, you know what I mean? People point, people stare, people laugh, people joke. And fat people laugh with them and joke with them, but they don't want to. It's just something you gotta live with, innit? As I got off the bus and come over, there was a few comments said it, but you get that, don't you?
Well, if anybody said anything like that again, just say, used to be bigger than this, mate.
Hello, Colin.
All the best.
Lovely.
Thanks very much. Can we have all the bride's family, please?
I know for certain he'd love to have somebody to love him. And he's never had that because he's been so big.
I've always had problems how to approach women, but I've just always shied off because of being so embarrassed about my body. I have had my conquests, you know what I mean, but one day I'll get married. It might be too late to have kids, like, but I'll get married, I think.
It's the end of July. After 9 months, Colin's lost 9 stone.
So now you've lost all this weight, I'm pretty optimistic that we'll have a good chance that the instruments will be long enough this time, and we've provisionally penciled you in for an operation date on the 2nd of November.
They've given me a date, and to me that's good.
Yeah, it's been a mad year. Once Christmas had been, I went downhill big time. And the last eight months have been fairly hard for me. I've been depressed, suicidal at times.
Colin's the youngest of 5. He'd have ended up like an only child, wouldn't he? Because we were all thrown out as teenagers.
I couldn't cope anymore with him. And I just wanted to get away, basically. But I took Colin with me.
She ended up going to a place in Chester for battered wives with Col.
And it was a place I should never have taken him. Maybe that's part of Colin's problem now. I don't know.
"10 stone lighter and days before his operation, Colin pays Julie at Slimming World a final visit. She wanted him to lose weight without surgery.
You haven't had any brainstorms through the week, have you, Col?
About what?
About not doing it?
Oh, shut up.
I think I sort of know why. It's just hard when you say you know
been in
you
my
can follow. I
position and
know,
that,
but
like,
when you know, you say you can follow it.
I just think the operation is the only way for me out. Otherwise, it'll just go up and down, up and down, up and down.
I'm pleased for him because he's got what he wanted. I'm not pleased for me because I didn't get what I wanted. Which was no op.
Roll on Tuesday. If I don't phone you Wednesday, I'm dead.
It's been 12 long months. Now the wait is over. It's the day of his surgery. But it's still a risky procedure for someone as big as Colin.
Like, I'm very nervous this time. Last time I had nothing to lose. But I've lost 10 stone. I'm getting there.
This is plain sailing now.
It's here, innit? I can't get big again. I don't want to be this size. I haven't got much left in my life to live.
I hope he doesn't have too many expectations. He still will be a person that has been obese.
Colin's extreme size is still a problem.
We are still struggling at the very sort of limits of the instruments, even with 10 stones weight off, which is quite incredible.
Finally, after 2 hours of surgery, it's the moment Colin has dreamed of for years.
The tube is now lying down here in the lower part of the stomach. And I can safely staple up alongside the tube to create a new, very thin stomach for Colin. And all this part here, this redundant part of large stomach, is going to be removed permanently.
There's no going back now. This radical procedure has removed most of Colin's stomach.
The whole thing out. There we go. So that is the portion of the stomach that we've removed.
Colin now has a tiny stomach that will be full with just a small amount of food.
Colin, you're just waking up. Take some nice deep breaths for us now. It's all gone very well.
The weight loss has been a dream for a long time. What happens when he's lost the weight? I don't know really. He said it went all right.
I hope Colin loses weight, gets a job, and meets somebody nice that he can have maybe a lot of years of pleasure where he's had a lot of sadness.
Thinking about you all the time.
See you, Colin. Good night.
It's 4 days since Colin's stomach operation to lose weight.
I've got a little bit of pain in my stomach, but after 3 days, someone's taking my stomach away. It's unbelievable.
The impact on his appetite is immediate.
When I used to go to have a meal out, I'd have a full plate. And after the operation now, it's down to 2 ice cubes. Doesn't look nice. I would never have dreamed I'd eat that little. I haven't even tried to diet properly. It's just what the operation makes you do.
It's not long before Colin finds out there can be a downside to weight loss surgery.
I've always enjoyed Christmas Day. I've always had a nice big cooked breakfast and then I've had a nice dinner. But this year, I think I'll stick to me Weetabix.
It's 6 weeks before Colin has gained the strength to visit the gym for the first time.
I'm just going to do 2 minutes with you, okay, just to get you used to it. Maybe
I'm sweating already.
Just keep your pace at a nice steady.
I have seen him walk round the block and I seen him run up them flat stairs the other week, which to me that was marvellous, you know, because I didn't think that would ever happen again.
At one stage, the cords wouldn't touch together. It was too big, I wouldn't get the shorts on. And now I can tie them in a bow. Anybody want a Mars bar? You check his pockets.
There's loads of things he's doing today that like 18 months ago he couldn't do. And, you know, he's a lot happier because he knows he's on his way to having a life.
A year ago, I couldn't have even come nowhere near a shop or in public. I wouldn't have went out. But I'm finding that I'm getting down, I'm getting about. 7XL, 8XL?
Yeah.
Well, this is 8XL.
Is that the type of shirt you want?
Yeah. Pretty sad.
How much have you lost?
I've lost over 20 stone.
As Colin sheds the pounds, he confronts his troubled past.
That used to be my bedroom. We used to play footy in the alley. I do believe that we've got problems. And it's down to him. And life would have been better without him.
I hated that man. He was an evil man. I feel the lads don't say anything about him because nobody wants to go. My father was evil, do they?
When you're older, it affects you, and it changes. It's changed me to a sad person.
His father's violence continued long after he retired. In 1995, Colin finally confronted him.
Well, I was woke up by a noise. So I went in the living room and he had my ma by the throat. So I just lost the plot, like, and just done him in. And it was a good feeling. My ma was still going to stay there, you know what I mean? It's mad what love does. Even went on till the day he died, you know what I mean?
Never went to his funeral. And people said to me, "You'll regret that." I said, "I won't." I was glad he died.
Colin's father died in 1998. Today he visits the grave for the first time.
I believe he had a bad childhood himself, but I believe that we're not bad. We wouldn't treat our kids bad. And we've gone the opposite way to what he's taught us.
As children growing up, you don't think it does affect them. And it certainly does, because I know that now.
I would say Dave is probably scarred, but doesn't show it. Ray is scarred, I'd say. Cole's scars are obvious. And I'm scarred. And I try not to show it.
I think we all shut it out of our heads. If it's not there, you can't think about it. And it is only really since we've started doing a documentary that I've started thinking about it again.
It's December 2006. We've now been filming Colin for over 2 years. How close is he to his target of 30 stone lighter?
Hey, that's so nice, isn't it? Excellent, 22:10. Fucking hell. I haven't been 22:10 since I was a teenager.
Colin has lost more than half his body weight, but his struggle is far from over.
With losing all the weight, my size has gone down, but all my skin's still there, and that's one of the downfalls. I'm very embarrassed about it, and my next wish would be for all that skin to disappear. I've lost over 25 stone, and as most of my body's gone, I'm still left with a lot of fat, and it's all this that has got to be cut away. I believe it's very painful, and I'm not looking forward to it, but it's just something I need to do, because I can't be left with that for the rest of my life. Yeah.
Colin was over 48 stone. After a 2-year struggle, he is 26 stone lighter.
When I was at my biggest, I never seen what I was like. I didn't have any mirrors ever to look in, so I didn't want to know what I looked like. And that's what I feel now. I'm still that size that I can't do things, but I can.
Can Colin finally get through the turnstiles at Everton Football Club?
When we went to the turnstiles, and I didn't want to go through them because I think I'd got stuck.
2 years ago, this was impossible for Colin to squeeze through.
Sailed through them, you know what I mean? It was just mad. Got to get it out of my head that I'm not big no more. It's just like a different world. Just to be living again, I feel like I've got life back. It's just unbelievable.
Colin's long struggle to escape the burden of his body has also been a journey facing up to his family's troubled and unspoken past. But without that family's love and support, he would never have succeeded. Now he returns to the place where his life had reached rock bottom.
I was in hell, and it's not a nice place, and I'm just glad I'm not there no more. When I was at my biggest, I just used to touch all walls. I'd fill the whole toilet up. Well, this shower, personally, it was one of the happier moments when I was at my biggest, as I couldn't fit in any shower or bath, and I used to get a hose pipe outside and wash myself down there. This is where I spent about 2 years in bed, and it wasn't very nice. It was very dark and lonely and sad.
How could Colin allow himself to get to almost 50 stone and be so close to death?
The biggest thing I was in denial of everything, just total denial on my eating habits and my drinking. People that know me, like, I'm a pretty confident person and that, like, but I'm a very lonely person. People do eat, and it makes you happy, and that's where I went, you know what I mean?
By 2007, Colin finally achieved his target of 30 stone lighter.
I was around about 50 stone, and now I'm 16. I'm so happy. It got to a stage where I just wanted to kill myself. And now I wake up every morning and I'm glad I'm still here. Life is worth living.